Oh, Mr. Swimmerman, how envious I am of you, relaxing in a pool like that, in such a nice place. If only if it wasn't December, and it wasn't freezing cold outside, I would be exactly like you right now, lounging about in the pool, becoming a prune. Anyways, hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Raved and welcome back to another bonus episode of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. So, in the last episode, we got here to the resort area and got our very own house, which is right here before our very eyes. So, if we go in and enter it, once again, it's literally just a table, a book, and some lights, as well as a wooden floor. And like Antoine said last episode when he barged in here, sort of rude actually, he also told us that he would tell everybody about our new house. And trust me, eventually, when he said everybody, he meant everybody. But now in this episode, there's not a whole lot to do now. We've finished everything there was to do in the battle zone. There's not anything else to do. So what is there left to do? Well, like I've said for a long time, what we're going to do is we're going to fly over to Twinleaf Town and start with our massive trek of finding all the legendary Pokemon in the Sinnoh region that we can obtain. Period. That's right. All those events that you need special items for, such as the Azure Flutes and anything else that you may think of, will be in this LP. It will be in the bonus episodes as a true bonus, because since I actually have the advantage to, I could actually do so. So in the Verity Lakefront, we can actually swim on the lake here, and we can go ahead and go to the direct center of the place. Now, much like the Valor Lakefront, I said much like the Valor Lakefront, this place also has a main chamber to it too. And if we step inside, we're in the Verity Cavern, and there's a special design on the floor, and a Pokemon that we've seen before. Mesprit. Mesprit flew off somewhere. Sebastian, that was Mesprit, wasn't it? Yes. You've accomplished what I asked you to do at the Canalave Library, even though I'm pretty sure you've forgotten about that. I asked you to get data on the Pokemon of the lake, and you did. But it didn't provide any answers about the mysteries of evolution. I still don't know why some Pokemon evolve and others don't. Ultimately, it only deepened the mystery. But having mysteries to solve, I'm sorry, I cannot even speak. Yes. That adds to my enjoyment, such as you guys hearing me fail to speak words. Yes. Sebastian, why don't you chase after Mesprit? To me, it seemed as if it wanted to play with you. If you were to use the Poketech Marking app, you'd be able to track the movements of many Pokemon. Go on, Sebastian. I'm sure that you will keep meeting countless Pokemon and people. Those encounters will keep thrilling you in their own special ways. Yes. I hope you'll enjoy that experience. Take care, Sebastian. Yes, I'm gonna walk with my two hands behind my back. But what we could do is that we could go ahead and capture Mesprit right now. But as you can see at the bottom screen, we already have the marking app. As you can see right there, we actually can portray where Mesprit is located right now. I'm surprised I managed to get that far in such a short time. But then again, it is a psychic Pokemon with the ability to teleport. So, we're not going to go ahead and get her, or it yet. I almost call it a her. But we are going to save it for later. So what are we going to do right now? Well, how about we go ahead and fly over to Pastoria City once again, just so then we can have a nice little nostalgic trip back when we used to be there, and also to go to the Valor Lakefront, because much like all the other lakes, there resides a legendary Pokemon in that lake, as we've already known about from what Cyrus told us many times ago. So heading over there, I'd like to explain something right now. when it comes down to this, I want this one video to consist of all 3 of the trio Sinnoh Pokemon, or Psychic, Sinnoh, Trio Pokemon, whatever you want to call it. They're a trio of Psychic Pokemon from Sinnoh, you get the deal. And what I'd like to do is that after I'm done explaining it in full, I'd like to speed it up because I don't want to have each video consisting of only one Pokemon. I like to have both of them in the same video, just so then we can actually have, you know, the Psychic Trio in one, and then we can move on to the next episode having a different legendary Pokemon. So hopefully you guys understand that. If you don't like it, well, I'm sorry, but I just really want to put them all in one video. And I know a lot of people don't like really long videos, so that's kind of my way to help you out, in a way, but you can't please everybody, obviously. So, heading into the Valor Lakefront, or Lake Valor, I'm sorry, we already got into the lakefront. But, much like Lake Verity, we have a lake of water that we, or a lake of water. We have a lake that we can... We have a lake that we can cross to get to the middle of the chamber here. And inside the Valor Cavern, much like Lake Verity's, there's a design on the floor as a puddle. And next Pokemon of the trio. So, how about we go ahead and just say hi. Welcome to the first of many legendary Pokemon battles that we will encounter here in the final chunk of the bonus episodes of this LP. So, we're going to be starting out with Azelf, level 50. The moves are unknown as of now, but will be mentioned later and will be displayed at the end of the battle. Other than that, all I can really say is that this Pokemon is part of the Sinnoh's Psychic-type legendary Pokemon trio. Other than that, there's not a whole lot to say. The stats are good all around. It does have good attack and speed, as well as special attack. Other than that, everything else is more or less balanced around 70 base. So from here on out, let's see what we can do. So let's start with an Aqua Jet and see exactly how much damage we can do with that. Manny's level 61, Azel is 50, doing around 1/3 damage, would pretty much guarantee us getting at her, or getting it to around red. So as of right now, we can infer that Azelf knows Swift. But let's try Aqua Jet one last time, and let's see exactly how much that does. Alright, so it looks like it's good to go. So, let's start throwing the Pokeballs and seeing what we can do. So, let's start out with something a little bit weird. Let's do a Great Ball, because Great Balls are blue and red, and Azelf is blue and red. So, let's see, I'm clearly just pushing my luck here. I mean, it is a legendary Pokemon, it's only level 50, but it's still a legendary Pokemon. And plus, I just want to capture it in weird balls, since that's a tradition of a lot of people, actually. It's kind of fun to see that. So, with the 99 Pokeballs that we have, let's try and catch it one last time, just to see exactly how we can go about doing this. And not even a shake. Maybe next turn we'll try the Pokeball out, or the Ultra Ball, and see how it works out with that. Because I don't want to use my Master Ball just yet. And that Future Sight and Swift combination is deadly. As you can see, we went down right there. And of course we are going to use our next Pokemon. But let's switch to our strongest. One that Azelf cannot hurt with its psychic abilities. So let's try and use the Ultra Ball one last time and exactly see what we can do. So let's throw it and see what we can get. Let's cross our fingers and see what we can do. 1, 2. Almost had it. So from here on out, it's mainly just going to be the same thing about me just throwing Ultra, Pokeball, Great Balls for around, like, I don't know, 10 minutes, 20, something, it doesn't really matter. So from here on out, I'm just going to play the battle music, and I'm just going to speed it up, because this battle music is extremely good. So, sit back, relax, enjoy the music, and watch the great amount of balls that will be thrown at this Azelf, and then eventually hoping to get it. See you guys in just a bit. One, two, three. Ah! So close! Okay, look, Azelf, I know you don't like me, but I really want to catch you. Come on, I really just want to. I'm tired of lounging here and simply just watching myself throw a Pokeball, and then you not even having a shake or two. And then when you actually get to 1, 2, 3, you don't even go for the final click. You just end up completely getting out of the ball. And now you're just going to end up killing all my Pokemon like you've done for the past, oh, I don't know, 10 minutes. You know, one great ball, like, whatever. I've been trying to be nice. I've been trying to match your color palette, but whatever. So, like, 1, yeah, you'll do 1, but you're just gonna come out. Like, what's the deal, man? One, 2, 3. Finally! Oh! After like, I don't even know, 13 or 14 or 15, whatever minutes, we finally get an Azelf. Ah, jeez. Also, sorry about my mouse being on screen. That's really unprofessional of myself, but I'm actually using a new recording setup. But God, that took forever to do. Jeez, okay, well, anyways, now that we've gotten Azelf, I can finally get out of this place. And to be very honest, actually, never mind about that thought. Let's continue on. Okay, so now that we've gotten Azelf, our team is pretty beaten up. So, the next location for us is Snow Point City, because right next to it lies the Acuity Lakefront. So far, I've been going on for 25 minutes, but I think I can actually compress that into a reasonable time. Because with Uxie, I don't even know. Give me a minute so I can heal my Pokemon up. Actually, while we're in here, there's something which I want to do. I promised it to one of my friends a long time ago, and I felt like it was necessary to do this. So, in the PC box, we're going to treat someone who we've received a long time ago, but never used. As you can see, Azelf is right there with Doofer. But in box 1, Garatina, aka Bitch. Yep, we're going to be using him for a little bit. Not a whole lot, but just for a little bit right now. And there's a ball capsule on him, so we cannot take him out. But I would like to take out... I honestly can't decide. For now, I'm going to take out Murphy. I'm sorry, Murphy. You're a good dog, but I just want to keep you there for a minute. Okay, so now with all that being done, we're going to go ahead and use Garatina just for now and show off exactly how he's like. So Garatina right here is a Ghost Dragon type Pokemon. As you can see, it looks different than what it was back in the Distortion world, and I'll explain that a little later. As you can see here, its stats all around are pretty good, except it's lacking in speed, but then again, it is a big, colossal Pokemon. Its moves, Ominous Wind, Ancient Power, Dragon Claw, and Shadow Force. Unaltered and unchanged ever since we first caught him, all the way back in the Distortion world. And we're going to go ahead and actually use this Pokemon for the next battle. So, rather than just have a boring one and with all our other Pokemon, I like to give some variety. So now let's just dash over there. Actually, let's get on our bicycle and... Oh wow, of course, because we're on the snow. It's because we're on the snow, isn't it? Oh well, it doesn't really matter that much. For now, let's just run over there and see what we can do in the amount of time that we have left. So at the actually lakefront, I want to go ahead and use a max repel, mainly because, God, I just want to get over there as fast as I possibly can. So, moving on, throughout this thick snow and everything else, right here is actually one of the few entrances you can take to get there. It's one rock climb, followed by another. We actually took this one as a shortcut all the way back in episode 30-something when we first got here. And obviously that contained some item here, which I believe was, I think it was something used to evolve Dusclops into Dusknoir. Anyway, enough of all that. Let's just head straight into the lakefront and come in here. Now we're going to ride the lake water with Manny. And just like the ones prior to this, we're going to enter the chamber, which has actually been appropriately remodeled to have ice or snow on it. And inside, in the Acuity Cavern, once again, a different shape and a different Pokemon. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and say hi once again. So, welcome to the next Sinnoh Psychic-type Pokemon Legendary Trio against Uxie. Now, Uxie is level 50 as well. The moves are unknown. And overall, this is going to be a pretty interesting battle now that we have Giratina. So let's go ahead and start out with Ancient Power, just to start out and see exactly what this can do. Swift does not affect Bitch, because Bitch is clearly a Ghost-type Pokemon. So, Ancient Power didn't do that a whole lot, but Ominous Wind should pretty much change that. So, Ominous Wind, do your thing. And let's see how much damage that did there. I'm predicting a lot. And yeah, that did a reasonable amount. So the next thing I like to do is just spam Ancient Power just a couple more times. Amnesia would raise Uxie's special defense, so having a move like Ominous Wind would not really work in our favor. So just using Ancient Power would pretty much work for us. And Future Sight, I don't know if that can affect us or not. It is a Psychic type move. Well, actually, no, it can't affect us at all. So, right now, you are pretty much invulnerable if you have Giratina with you. So, let's use Ancient Power one last time. And hopefully, if we do not destroy Uxie, we will be able to actually... Okay, I'm sorry. We couldn't get Azelf. And I can revert back because I accidentally already saved because I was afraid it was going to crash. I'm extremely sorry that we could not get Uxie, but I guess that did save me from some confinement. Anyways, I am very sorry about that, but next time on Let's Play Pokemon Platinum, we are going to go and capture some more legendary Pokemon, and hopefully not fail, since they are just going to be one Pokemon in one episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.